in see here, East St. Louis at the Pilot. Taco Bell in there. It's a dumpy Pilot, but I like it because it's got Taco Bell. Anyway, we got over here. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday. We got over here just a little bit ago. Got some fuel. We left, finally got out of Wyoming. Let's see, this is Monday, so we got out of there yesterday morning. It was about, oh, this is Tuesday, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Tuesday. We got out of there on Sunday at, well, I woke up at 6 something and the reefer had ran out of fuel. And it woke me up immediately when it stopped. So I got up and I put some fuel in it. I had to prime it forever to get it to run. Finally got it running, and I got back over there and parked where I was so I could sneak back over there. And then I went back to sleep for a little bit, and I woke up and the road was open. So we got up and took off. I think we were stuck there for over, it had to have been close to 60 hours or something like that. As we were there Friday night. No, we were there Thursday night. And then they closed it Friday morning, and we didn't leave there till Sunday. And we went up the road and it was all dry and nothing. I was kind of getting irritated. But then we went up further and I saw why it was closed, because it was all messed up for about 10 miles, I guess. I guess they keep it closed if they can't keep even one little area cleared off. But the left lane was a mess, and some guy was in the... Of course, somebody had already crashed into the median. There's always that one guy. Right after it opened, he crashed into the median. And then there was some other crash. People can't. They just can't do it. Well, we got through there. It wasn't too bad. The truck got a filthy mess. Coder didn't I don't know, they just used mud on the road out there. And then we got down to Laramie, and we switched out, and Leo started driving us. And we drove over to the Loves on Route 2, Nebraska 2 down there, south of Lincoln. We stayed there last night. We didn't get over there till 4 in the morning, because we did over 700 miles yesterday. Almost 800 yesterday. Yeah, close to 800. And we stayed there till this afternoon, because the appointment got made for Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I wasn't in any rush. And we got up and drove over here today. It was about 400 miles today. And then we got another 275 to get there. But we'll mosey on over there closer to tomorrow. And I want to find a place where I can set up some cones and have Leo do some backing practice. Like some offsets. And I don't know if we can do a parallel. I have to figure out how to try to... You need a big space for that, because you have to almost set it up against the curb or something. Anyway, you need an empty truck stop, which is hard to find anymore. Now we're over here in I forget what they call this one. Brooks, Kentucky, I think, at the Pilot. It's a dumpy little Pilot down here on 65, south of Louisville. Yeah, exit 121. We got down here this afternoon after we delivered the apples from Washington, finally. We were on that one for a whole week. I was sick of those apples. I was ready for them to be gone. I bet I spent $200-300 worth of reefer fuel on that one, because it was on produce sensitive. And we were stuck over there in Wyoming for 50 plus hours. Right there cost me $120. But let's see, we got we left over there from East St. Louis, and we went over to just west of Louisville last night. We waited over there at the pilot exit 92, Simpsonville, maybe, Indiana. I don't know if that's what they call that. We waited over there. We got over there about 5 p.m. or something yesterday. Then I had Leo practice for a little bit, some offsets, because there was some nice space over there to do it. In paid parking spaces, I put up the cones and he was doing offsets in it. He did good. He got turned around by the cones for a minute, but he figured it out. Then we came over this morning and delivered over there at Kroger in Nelson Miller Parkway. That place is a nut farm sometimes in the morning, trying to park before you go check in at the guard shack. But we got it done. Leo parked it, and then I went over and checked in, and then we waited for a little bit. I don't remember how long it was, and I got the call to go run back and get unloaded. We went around there, and Leo put it in the door, and then we just laid around waiting for him to unload it till it took him till like 1:30 in the afternoon to unload it. And then I was looking for another load, but I didn't find anything I liked. And then they sent us the load. Finally got my fleet manager to give me a load, and it's picking up tomorrow over at I think PPG in Louisville and going up to PPG in Aurora, Illinois. It's only like 300-mile load for, it's probably paying close to $5 a mile, so it's good. Good enough for me. Yeah, but only the bad thing is it's kind of boring to wait for it today, but it didn't bother me too much. I just laid around like usual, waiting to pick it up tomorrow. Anyway, I was thinking a good way to train is to think of them as you're like gonna put them in a truck that you're responsible for after you're done with them. Like you're a truck, and they have to know everything they need to know to run and make you money without making you go out of business. And then you want to train them better when you go in with that attitude. Like I do it good anyway, but that just notches it up a notch. Then you want to give them all the information you can give them to make them successful, because it would impact you if they were to mess up. I mean, they really won't, but put yourself in that mindset that the knowledge you give them is going to help them make you money, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And the consequence of not providing them with proper knowledge is going to cost you money. And then it'll notch your training, your level of training them up just that much more. Just popped in my head. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. Leo's a good trainee. He's got the right attitude. He wants to do it. He wants to learn it. He wants to know. I've got ones that just, they want to get through the training and get their own truck and coast through. They don't want none of the knowledge. They just don't even want to be on my truck. And they they always quit. Not one of them's with the company anymore. So you students have to want the knowledge and take it in to actually be successful. And you have to drive. You have to put in the work. I already know how to drive the truck. You don't. So you can't get bent out of shape that you do all the driving, because you're the one that needs the experience, not me. I've got millions of miles of experience. Just take all the knowledge in and get all the experience you can and ride it onto your own truck. But anyway, that's about all I got for tonight. So I'll put this together with what I recorded. We'll do a mashup, and then I'll send it out to y'all. Anyway, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. And y'all be nice. I'll talk to you later. Bye.